What's good, superstars? Back with another video. You got Superstar Joe. You got the Superstar fam in the building. How's it going, fam? Slow motion punches for you. You know those slow motion punches. You guys still couldn't avoid it. It's just too much juju going on with the slow motion punches. But guys, thank you guys for coming, hanging out on this Canada Day. July 1st. I cannot believe that we're already in July. But if you haven't already, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post, whenever we go live. You have to have the bell on. You will be the first one in the chat. I already see who is first in the chat, and that is incredible. You know he's got the bell on, but we're going to pull that up in just a second. Also, you can become a superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. Get the star next to your name. You know, you're going to be bragging rights. It's all about the bragging rights. Who's got the better star? I know that we are now at 1 year stars. We've got some secret rares out there. Who's going to be the first one to the super duper rares? Are we going to see 2-year stars? That's incredible. I mean, we're going to have something coming to that for sure. And then when we're building it out, we're working on trying to get a little bit of more utility for the VIPs. Right now, we do have merch available. I know Rob set up a store with the V2 hats. So, I mean, we had 25 OG hats, but now V2 is like an unlimited run. You can go over there and buy it. The only people who can get access to it right now are the VIP in the YouTube community page. So if you want one, I did see one sell yesterday. So I know that people are able to find it and that it is working. So, I mean, if that's something that you're interested in, I know you get a lot of people asking. Right now, VIP access, it's on a discount, and it is only available in the community page. Also, the VIP, you get access to the draw spreadsheets, price prediction spreadsheets, first dibs on merch, that's obvious, and then Star in the Universe. So June, I locked it. I got them all written down. We got the wheel of names ready to go, and it'll be in our next recorded video, probably tomorrow. So that's something. If you are a VIP member, congratulations, you are entered into that for tomorrow. You can also follow us Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Those are our handles. Twitter today, I don't know what was happening, but Elon decided to push the pause button, but then we threw some juju at it, and then now it's working for me. So hopefully it works this entire time that we're doing this live stream. If I have to pull up anything, if you guys want to see anything in particular, leave it in the comments. Today, honestly, really just a chill chat. I want to talk about anything, everything you guys want to talk about. If it's Cryptoys, if it's Vivi, if it's McFarlane, if it's HRO. I don't even have HRO. I have an account, but don't really use that yet. I mean, it's just so much is going on, and we've been covering so much from different projects. I know people get a little frustrated depending on what we're covering, but it's all for the greater good of the space. And we're trying to kind of filter our content now that it's going to be discussing the things that will push the space forward. So I mean, whoever's doing that stuff, the innovative stuff, we're gonna start to push that rather than just focusing only on one thing. Also, we have a Discord. I put the link down there on the Discord. So if you are in our Discord, you would have known about the stream. A bunch of other things over there. Great people over there. I mean, it's always happening. When Twitter's down, where you go? You jump over to the Discord. Check that out. And a PO box if you want to send us something, become a superstar Hall of Famer. So that is definitely some of the funnest stuff you can do. I'm going to pull up our Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, it was down, so it's not much was happening on my end. I couldn't do anything. But yesterday I did a video about Vivi. What is Vivi planning? We saw pictures of David Yu in front of some Pokemon stuff. We know that they're going to San Diego Comic-Con. There's a bunch of rumors swirling. I mean, wasn't really normally we do the intro, then we do the news, and then after that we'll jump into a topic. But the news kind of was the topic yesterday, so a lot of people were a little bit confused, like what's going on? Why Superstar Money not do a topic? We did a topic. It wasn't strictly about Pokemon. It was more about everything that Vivi's been doing, and we hadn't covered the project in a while, so a little bit of a summary. So really, really fun one there, and hopefully we see some Pokemon somewhere in the space. I mean, I don't care where it is, but we'll be there for it for sure. Then next one here, we got Will. Shout out to Will from Cryptoys CEO. Says, stay tuned. I'm like, what are you saying stay tuned to? So I click it. I zoom up, right? I zoom up all the way here, and I see old Papa Oz. Great guy, amazing. Always tagging us in his wins. I mean, I love it. I'm so jealous of his collection, by the way. I'm starting to think that Fonz put out that whale mode only or whale mode on picture just about Papa Oz's account. And it's going to be like, hey, Papa Oz, you really want to show that you have all this stuff? Just click it on, click it off. That's what I'm starting to think, but I know, it's speculation nation over here. Shout out to Papa Oz. But I mean, Dak comes in here and he says, Hey, Will, ever thought about if you pull the highest tier characters, then you have the option to purchase the actual physical toy? Was just looking at this tweet, and the details are so cool. Would be awesome to be able to actually touch it. So now, I don't know if he means highest tier characters, like only the grails or the legendaries or only the ultra grails, but like I want all of them. I don't want just the highest tier. So, Will, if you're watching, give me all of them, please, in physical format. Because like, look at this wall. You see this wall? It's blank. I want to have my physicals over here. Okay. Right here, you can put one right here. You can Photoshop it there for now, and then one right here. All right. So I want to get me a comic. I want to get me an Alfie, and I want to get whatever variants are available. We'll make like that one right there is superstar. Like I need to get the superstar money colors ones. I think on my wall. I think Rob would agree. But Will says stay tuned. So my dreams are not crushed. It could be happening. We'll find out if it's hashtag soon or hashtag soon though. Again, mentioned it was Canada Day. Put out this tweet. Happy Canada Day, superstars. Drink some maple syrup. Build some igloos for us. And I got 6 responses because nobody could reply on Twitter. But it was fun, and some of them were really funny. I mean, a lot of people are like, "Hey, I'm already feeling Canadian because of all this smoke from the wildfire. So stay safe, stay inside." Over here, I think they banned fireworks today, but I heard them going off for like an hour straight. So nobody cared about that ban, and you might get some more smoke down your way because we don't listen to the laws over here. Shout out to Greg McClure, VIP member. He ended up getting a crazy set. He had on Vivi, he had number 87 of both Thanos and the animated gauntlet. Curious to see if he goes for the unequipped gauntlet for number 87, or if that even exists. What if it's burned? I know Omi Daily Burn will let me know if it's burnt. I'm curious to know. I think, yep. Are you in the chat? Let me check quickly if he's here. I don't think he's here right now, but if he does see this, I'm sure he'll let me know. And then I put out this call to action. I'll go live tonight. Who has the guts to come join me to discuss anything? So it looks like a bunch of you had some guts. Maybe we'll get some of you on stage here. Let's see how this goes, and if we're just chilling out. Bones B, Juju Ambassador. All right, we've officially named him that. He's been spreading Juju, telling people you have to believe in the Juju, and as he does it, he's just getting crazy amounts of Juju. It does have some perks. He says he just won HRO PSA 9 Aquaman Mythic Chapter 2 from our boy Kobe Collects, doing great giveaways, and I cannot believe that this guy just continues to get this Juju. Like it's actually starting to really scare me how much the Juju exists. Wow. So this is the Vivi feed. I scrolled back to pretty much where I talked about yesterday, but we do know that we are getting the end of Captain America. First appearance, Steve Rogers as Nomad. This is like the sample waitlist drop. So they're going to do this, and then they're going to see if it works, and they'll go for Hulk number 1. They don't have a date on that yet because I think they just want to make sure this works. Wishing us a happy Canada Day. Look at that. And then another one of one. We got some pretty cool pictures here. We got one from House of Bane. He's got the Lambo. So you got Thanos matching Lambo, and then you got Darkseid. And I guess the closest matching Lambo for him would be the white and the blue. So really cool. Very nice backyard as well. I mean, the fence is looks like it takes a lot of work to put in all those pegs, but really cool, really neat. It makes me remember when I have to mow the lawn, and I don't know, I don't like doing that. Let's continue up here. They're coming out with another drop. So we had the USPS Presidential Series stamps. It looks like there is now another one. I believe the other one had like 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent, 4 cent, 5 cents, or something like that. Now it's looking like this one has a 6 cents. 6 cents. 6 cents. You seen that movie? 7 pieces in Series 2 drop in blind box, waitlist format. So this is another waitlist. So it's looking like they might be going exclusively waitlist at this point. I'm curious to see what Cryptoys does if they do get a lot more demand on some of their drops, if it's going to be an issue, if they're able to support it, if they will have waitlist in place. I would love to know what the plans are for that. Obviously, right now, if you want one, you can go pick one up. They're available. But what happens when it becomes a little bit busier? This is a Spanish tweet. Oh my God, Vivi in Spanish. This is my first question to the team long time ago in Discord. Doesn't matter to me if it's here, but it's here. Vivi official, still believe in your potential. This is from when OG on Vivi, friend of the channel. So I'm happy for everybody getting the languages. You can see it here. This is the titles here. I think that, like I said yesterday, I think that they still have to do a little bit of tinkering and putting in the descriptions and stuff in the other languages, but correct me if I'm wrong if that's been applied. I heard otherwise. I want to thank both Vivi and Elmon X for their work they are doing on such amazing collectibles and artwork, accessible in a new and creative way, and for the awesome communities which I feel family. Today, my Patrick Hughes robotic arrived. So they got the physicals sent. Patrick Hughes, and I know this is a bunch of Elmon, but this is the one we got on Vivi, right? So pretty cool. Got R2D2 and C3PO just checking them out, unboxing the picture. So that's pretty cool to see. I like seeing that. And I did, if you don't remember, they did mention that there's going to be some digital stuff. So maybe we can put some of that on this part of the wall over here. We're going to have to figure it out, but it would be awesome if I can just make this wall just like all stuff from the platforms that we cover. That's why it's blank. It's not because I'm lazy. Cryptoys. Let's check out their feed here. 12 hours ago, Jay Clemente. All right, number 50, first of all. Number 50, and look at the colors on this guy. Look at the colors on Comet. Looking amazing, of course. So shout out to you. Love, low, clean mints. I mean, you got to put in an emoji with the soap whenever you post these because these are awesome. And again, the packaging and all the stuff that Cryptoys team's been doing is it's next level, way different, and it's something that we're really bullish about. It's really fun over there. Not a start bad to the B-Day, so shout out to DB Crypto. Happy birthday. It's also Steph's birthday, I think, from Cryptoys, so shout out to her. I'll open the other two later. So he bought 5. He did the max mint. He got a legendary Leia. He got Anakin. And then he got Farm Boy Luke. So congrats to you. I mean, you keep adding to the collection. And when trading opens, I mean, I know a lot of people are stocked up and ready to go. And I know that that's like a priority for Will. He mentioned it in a bunch of AMAs, and he's really excited for that. And I know a lot of other people, like even Fonz was reaching out about number 1 Alfie that Biscuits pulled. So really hyped for whenever trading comes and whatever. I'm curious to see how they do it. Speaking of old Papa Oz, this would have been his favorite digital toy from Cryptoys. Really looking forward to getting to play in gamification mode. I mean, this Inferno Skeletor is like, I want to see what they do. I want to see if they do power ups, if it's going to give it like an extra, like if flames would pop out of it or what happens. Like, how is that going to play into it? Will they always look the exact same? Because now that you have this, the way that the blockchain is built and they can hold different NFTs or however they were explaining it, it's something that, I mean, I feel like the sky's the limit with that stuff. This is, again, we showed this, I think I showed this yesterday, but this was Papa just scrolling through his collections. Incredible. Bondin now. You've got, again, I love seeing this where you've got all the different projects and people's names. We got it on our Twitter and they're supporting the Cryptoys as well. So shout out to you, Bondin. This is his Star Wars collection so far. So he's got a grail. We're not quite there yet. We do have a legendary. We have Luke, but we are not in the grail tier for Star Wars. Hopefully, #soon we will be. Another one, Haroon Butt. He's got them all going on. He's even got the Elmon X in there. This is what I mean. This is what I'm starting to see a lot more of in the Twitter space, and it's something that, like, ever since Cryptoys came here, I feel like the communities have started to realize, like, this is a good thing for the space, that there is this other innovation happening. Because just like something that will bring people in, like people find Cryptoys, they're going to find HRO, they're going to find, because they're going to be curious about the space. So only good things will happen. And Haroon Butt is starting to realize that as well. DB Crypto 4th unboxing of the day. So he won again and he hit another legendary. So, he couldn't hold it in the box. He had to unbox it. But will you unwrap the legendary and become one of the unwrapped legendary fam? We're going to have to make a club for that, get some patches done. But I want to know, will that happen? Get your cubes now at cryptoys.com. Shout out to Jay Clemente, the biggest hype man there is. Looking hard. He's all over their feet today, looking hard enough, and we may see some possible Easter eggs. So Cryptoys retweeting that. That might mean that you might have some Easter eggs in here. Like, what does this mean? What is coming here? I know that he has some pretty good speculation. He's mentioned it to us. I know one of them might be somewhere around here or around here. Maybe down here in the corner, but maybe they're just playing along. I'm not sure, but it will be very cool to see how this space progresses for sure. So that is the Cryptoys feed. So now I feel like we can jump into some comments. I don't know if it's a crazy busy night. I know it's Saturday, so we'll see how it goes. But you got the man, Poof, in the building. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming, man. He's first. He had the bell on for sure, and he's the champion. But he was not the champion on the Gartic draw, I don't believe. I think that Bones B was the champ over there. He was just killing it. I don't know if he's got the Gartic draw guy living next door to him or what's happening, but shout out to you, Poof. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being first in the building and recognizing it. And then you got Infinite Kakashi, knowing that he's number 2, throwing up the peace sign. How's it going, bro? Momo, you're not number 5, you're number 3, but I don't think they have that one yet. So shout out to Momo Alui. Super VBK, yo, can we be besties? Yes. You know what? Let me elaborate on this. We can be besties because the reason that this stream is late by 15 minutes, it's not because I am a tardy man. It is because Rob said that he would be on the stream. He said if we do it later on, he will come. And then I texted him. I'm like, yo, are you ready to go? It's probably 10:30, something like that. Get the video up and we can get it done before midnight because we like to post every day. And he's like, yeah, I'm coming. Get down to the computer. He's like, I'm not going to make it. So I want everybody in the comments below, hashtag blame Rob. If you're new here, if you haven't been here, this has been a thing, all right? Like there's been other times where he's let me down like this. So we need to put hashtag blame Rob. You can throw it up on Discord here and there. He understands the meaning, all right? He understands that that's when I put the team on the back. I think that might be part of the reason why I got this shoulder injury. Just like always carrying the squad on my shoulders. No, but I mean, he's been holding it down for me as well. I know there's a couple of days a week that I'm not able to go, but I mean, today he was supposed to come and didn't. So I'm sure he's listening. He's probably laughing. Let's go. What's going on? The Juju ambassador is here. I need to get him a little badge. I know that we're working on getting ambassador patches on the Cryptoys platform. There was a poll and all that, but the poll broke because too many people wanted it. And Poof will let you know that that's why the poll broke. So they're working on fixing that, but after the weekend. So, I mean, for now, we're going with that narrative. May the Juju be with you. I agree with that. May the Juju be with all of you. Smarty Pants is in the building. So, I mean, Mr. Pluto, he has the most Pluto lenticular cards in existence, I believe, on the Vivi app. He also is very, very knowledgeable when it comes to like meme coins. Apparently he's in the Discord all the time talking about his wins over there. So I mean, that's not a game that I will play, but I will definitely watch. And I'm always asking him, like, did you take the profits or did you take the money that you put in out? And he's like, yeah, don't worry, I'm taking care of it. So I hope you're being very careful over there. I mean, I would love to see your Pluto collection grow for sure. And then maybe one day you will have at least 50% of those Plutos. I think that would be a great goal. Casey, how is it going, Casey Moulton? I need to get every time I see these guys, I need to get a Cryptoys Classic. I cannot find one in the price range. Like I like them, but there's like, I want it to be something that like it pops. Like Poof's got the swirly eyes, you got those rainbow glasses, and I think I want an Alfie. I don't know. I think I want an Alfie. Poof's got Comet. Let me check. We're just chilling, right? So I can check. OpenSea Cryptoid Classics. Do you guys only have one, or do you guys have multiple? I know you got them, I think, for free at the beginning, right? Not or something like that. Let's pull this up. I'll pull this up. You guys can see. So this is the Cryptoys Classic page. If you guys want to get one of these, I mean, there has been hints that there will be some kind of utility for them. Ooh, that's not bad. I actually don't mind it, but I don't like. I want Alfie. I think I want Alfie. After I heard the backstory, the Juno is nice though. The Juno is the panda, Alfie is the corgi, and then you got Comet is the cat. And right now they're sitting around like 200-ish, I guess. Is that what they go for? This one's a little bit down there, so he's trying to really unload it. Might have to just do it, eh? What do you think? I think I'm gonna wait it out. I want to get an Alfie, and I don't really want this one because I feel like Fonz has one very similar. I don't want it to be like too close to anybody in the community that uses as their PFP. So no, shout out to you, Casey. You made me almost FOMO there. There's Poof bragging about being first, I bet you. Let's go, James. How's it going? He's got the Grail. He's got the Grail Panther in his PFP there. So I think we have a Grail. I think we have a Grail on Cryptoys. I think it's a Motu. Let me pull that up. Let's check. Let's check. What do we got a grail for? There's our unboxed legendaries. By the way, we have 2 of them. So if you want to be in that, with me and Rob are both in the unboxed legendary club. We have 1 cube left. We're leaving that closed. I gotta wait for Rob to open that. Oh, I don't have a grail. I'm an epic. That's not in the Star Wars line, the epic. So I don't have a grail yet. I think this is the one below that. Poof, correct me if I'm wrong. It looks like it because Legendary's got like 2,000 over here. Epic's got 600. So I got Salatila. That is the rarest one that we have on the platform. But we will get rarer. We will wait and we will get the Juju when the time is right. Let's party. Oh, we got Papa Oz. I don't know what time it is for him, but he's always up in the morning when I'm sleeping. And then when I wake up, he's like, okay, I'm going to bed. So it's nice to see that we were able to meet on the same time. Oh, hold on. Let me do one of these. Face blue smiling. So I don't know what that means. I guess it's an emoji that I can't see. Everyone, believe in the Juju, and the Juju will come to you. Shout out to Bones B. That is 100% certain. We have seen those who believe have great things, and those who do not question the Juju. But if you're questioning it, it's because you do not believe. It's just a endless loop, endless cycle. Let's talk about the Platinum Moments door. I am down to talk about that. Let me find it. It's on their blog. Wonton Mon. I can't say your name there. All right. So Platinum Moments door. Let's pull it up. So I'm really liking that everything's in one place, by the way, for Vivi, their blog. I'm enjoying that. Disney 100 Platinum Moments door. So again, this is like replacing, talked about it yesterday. This is replacing the like the potion on the first Platinum Moments drop. Now you got the door, which looks sick. All right. Like, I don't know if the price is not bad. 30 gems. If it was 60 gems, I'd have a problem, but there it is. That's the door. It says animated. All right. It says animated in the corner here. So, you know, it's going to do something. I don't think if you use the animation that it makes it craft. I think you have to do the whole crafting thing where if you go on the Vivi app, there's a section called crafting, and then anything that you can craft is there for now. I'm pretty sure this will be similar to how that works, but I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure because I didn't craft the potion, so I don't remember how that worked. If you had to click it through the app or through the potion page. But anyway, 1,986 editions, 30 gems. Lowest edition is number 41, lowest public. And if you burn it and you hold, I'm pretty sure you burn it and you hold one of the Platinum Moments that just recently dropped, you will get that one. And if you own multiples, it will ask you to select which one you want. So again, we have Miguel, we have Woody, and we have Nemo. Now, these might be very, very scarce because I think most people will want the door. And maybe that's the game that they're playing here. But the other cool thing here is that they say lenticular. So this is like the first lenticulars we've seen since the Disney lenticular cards. What is going to be the other, like lenticular usually means it's like, and you kind of see both, right? And then like sometimes if you look at like the OG lenticular cards, like physicals, you hold it like halfway. I remember we used to have hockey cards, so like the hockey lenticulars, and the guy's like taking a slap shot, and you would hold it halfway, and the stick would like be in both places, so it looked like he had 2 sticks. So is that going to be something that you will be able to see on these posters? Very curious to see how that turns out. But I think like these might be some super, super scarce posters because this door is clean. I mean, this door is clean. And if it's animated, like, is it going to just do the buzz like, like when they're saying like humans are around or whatever? Will Boo come out the door? I doubt that. I don't think Boo's going to come out the door. Is she? Is she going to? If Boo comes out the door, no one's burning this, right? Are they? Are you guys burning it? I want to hear. Let me know in the comments, and we'll get to your answers, and then maybe we'll pull this back up if you want to talk about. But I think I might go for the door. I think there might be enough hype for 30 gems. I think it might be something I go for. We'll see as it gets closer how the hype is. Facebook gets the world out just as good. Oh, so you're talking about like how Twitter was down. I'm not on Facebook, like. And I don't think like these guys have, like even Cryptoys, they have one, but I don't think it's like official. Vivi has one. I don't know if it's like official. I know that's run by community members. So I'm very curious if anyone else here is really active on Facebook. Is it something that I'm missing? Like, am I missing certain information because I'm not on Facebook? Pokemon, jeez. That was the yesterday's video where we saw David Yu in front of some Pokemons. Totally unnecessary. Like, didn't have to post any of that, right? So that's something that makes you wonder, like, why post that? So maybe it's something around the corner. We'll find out. Bring it on, fire. Womp Memis. I really want Thundercats on Cryptoys. I think they would fit in perfectly. I mean, there's a lot of IP that Cryptoys, like their aesthetic would fit for. So I'm not. I guess it's like almost like Motu type of vibes. But you guys tell me, what do you think? Do you think Thundercats kind of give you Motu vibes? For me, it does. I know they're completely different, but I think it would fit. Let me pull it up. Sorry, I thought I had the screen up. What do you think over here on the right side here? Would they fit? I think it would. I think it might fit the same, even the same type of audience, people who have had interest in Motu, right? So I don't know. Maybe that'll happen. Maybe it's something that we will see. Let's go Superstars with the fam now. We'll rewatch tomorrow. Yeah, have a great night, Matt. Enjoy. It's a Saturday. It's a hangout, chill session. I mean, even Rob couldn't make it, so I'm just hanging with you guys. If you guys want to talk about anything, if not, we can call it. It's no big deal. Just wanted to see who was up and who was chilling. How to Brain, how you doing? I'm doing great as well. Just chilling with me and Kool-Aid Man, drinking the Kool-Aid about these digital collectibles, the digital toys. Do you guys call them Funko Pops? That might get me demonetized. Went to watch fireworks tonight, and the warning shot blew a hole in the barge and sunk all the fireworks. What? Are you Canadian, by the way? Or are they doing like 4th of July stuff early? The other thing I want to know, like, do you guys have, because 4th is on Tuesday, so you get Monday off, or do you got to go to work Monday and then Tuesday's off? How does that work? I always thought about that. I'm like, how does that work? Because for us, like, if the 1st was on the Tuesday, I think we would only get the Tuesday off because Canada Day's July 1st. Just catch the fireworks at Richmond Green. Why Superstar Money not streaming from there? I don't know where that is. Where's Richmond Green? Richmond Green. Oh, in Richmond Hill? Yeah. I don't know. I have the baby going down, but no, I mean, I heard the fireworks. Definitely, we're trying to put the baby to sleep, and she's wondering, what are these banging noises happening, and why are there so many of them, and isn't there huge fires happening? This man has some really cool mints. Are you talking about? Now I'm getting mixed up. Now we're doing multi-platform, switching back and forth, and my head is losing it. Are you talking about Jay Clemente? He has some good mints. Jay Clemente has some good mints. I think, was it you who's going to do the first ever trade? I might have to swing in there, try and get that first trade badge if Fonz is listening. I wish I could look at the package closer and see the back on the Cryptoys package. Wampamis, when they come up with their feedback stuff again, because the feedback channel was down today. I think he said Monday, Tuesday, something like that. They're going to, maybe even Wednesday if it's July 4th. Whenever that feedback is back up, there is one already about that, I think, where people are asking, can we zoom in on our stuff? So hopefully that's something that's in the works. If you think that, if that's what you want, go thumbs that up so they know that more people want to see that. Trading is coming for sure. Just got here. I received a box on Cryptoys. ZUFO. Do you know if that was Will's present for the Maxman? It was. So if you, that was one part of it. So there's going to be another part of it, but Will says we need to wait for the item support in the backpack. So there was a couple things if you max minted in that period. So that promo is done for now. But it looks like you did it in that time. You probably did the Star Wars drop. So yeah, if you did that, maybe you should open it up, because I'm going to send you some Juju right now. And maybe you will get a Grail Plus, or maybe you'll get the 1-of-1 Ultra Grail. On the ZUFO, if you did not know, there are 1-of-1 Ultra Grails, and that will get you into the Ultra Grail Club. But I think it will also make you the first public reveal of an Ultra Grail. Great to see it all mixing together. That's what we're trying to do here, right? That's what we're trying to do. I really hope we get a Club Penguin type multiplayer space. Club Penguin type multiplayer. Club Penguin, guys. Play it. You gotta bear with me. Club Penguin. Is that a game? Is that a game? I need to see. It looks like it's a game. All right. Hold on. Let me pull this. You guys tell me. Oh, it's like this type of thing. This reminds me of, is it Last of Us? No, what's the one where they got those little robot guys? And then they team up and you're in like a lobby type of thing. I think that's what you're meaning. Yes, I know. Classic Rob. And then here they come. They'll blame Rob's. Put this all down. Exactly. Classic. Everybody knows. Blame Rob. I hope he watches. I can't believe that. Blame Rob. Yep. Can't believe he robbed us. Casey, this is not the first time, right? If it was the first time, we can let it go. This is like time and time again. But no, I'm just joking. And so is Infinite Catchy. But we need to let him know. So next time you see him, hashtag blame Rob. Omi Token is a joke at this point. Right now, the utility is definitely not there. I guess the way to put it is that the vision is there. Like the vision is there. I think that waiting this long to put it out is kind of their plan. They're waiting for regulation and all this stuff to be determined. This way they don't get rugged themselves by the government or the SEC or any of those guys. But at the same time, I feel like even just giving some kind of utility, even if like anything at this point, or at least even like when there's more people on the app, because now you got the double task. You got to bring people in, and now you got to educate people, because some of the people who left won't come back probably. Some people will come back, but I just think that is an easier implementation. Maybe even if everything wasn't fully functional, just even if you give it like minimal utility that doesn't affect it. Like now we're in a little bit of a pickle, but I mean, they've shown that they have put a team together that is starting to push out objectives that were been asked for like years ago. Will we start to get some of those major things? Will we get payout back soon? Or hashtag soon? I know that they mentioned in January that they were working on getting that secondary provider. I really hope that they actually meant it and they're starting, and then we're going to be ahead in the schedule. I mean, we know that Palm and a bunch of other platforms lost payout after Vivi. So Vivi should technically have the advantage of getting that secondary provider, and they should end up with one before the other platforms if they went into the process earlier. So we'll find out. Ultimate Warrior running on Jay Clemente. That's who this is. I just realized that this is Jay Clemente James. Yeah, I mean, very, very great GIF. And he's absolutely crushing it. And every time he puts that in the Cryptoys Discord, I'm dying of laughter, because it's like he won't be there, and then he just will mention something, and he's just like, I'm back. Brandon Davis. When what? Pokemon? Corgi Crew. Yeah, I need to get one, Casey. I don't know which one, but I think I'm gonna Corgi Crew it with you. I think I'm convinced. I just need to have the right one just drop on the floor for me. So if anybody want to sell a Corgi to your boy, hit me up in the DMs. And if it's got to be a little bit special, a little bit different from everybody else. That's all. That all red is. That's the other thing though. Like, do I buy Juno just to be part of the club right now? Do I buy Juno just to be part of the club? I don't know. I'm a Corgi guy. This one doesn't vibe with me as much though. The other thing is like these numbers. I'm looking. Does this mean anything? Like Cryptoys Classic 1260, but then the mint number is 489. Like what's that mean? Maybe you guys can shed some light on that for me. Yes. Who has the Batman Classic? Yeah, I saw that there was like some 101s or. I guess they're all 101s, but there were some special covers over there. I would love a Cryptoys Classic. I will have one eventually. I know we're in the works, Bones. Maybe we should like make a Juju fam, and you have to have like these. Hold on, maybe you have to have like these glasses on, and then you're the Juju fam. what do you think? I don't know. We have to figure it out, and that would be like a funny little side thing that we could do. Oh my gosh, we got royalty in the building. We have Will. Will, I saw you you freaking out about Damian Lillard potential to the Heat. You think that's going to happen? Is it official? It's not official yet, right? Guys, we're going to search some sports stuff right now. Damian Lillard Heat. This guy's probably bursting laughing that I'm even searching this right now. The Heat aren't a lock to land Damian Lillard. This is 2 hours ago. So there's going to be a trade if it happens. Who would they give up? Who are you going to give up for that? Papa Oz in the building again with the fire emojis. He's happy to see Will. Sup, Will? Welcome to the party. Yeah. I need to go check what you're writing. I don't know what this is. Gotta check my own little screen here. I never like watch myself because it's like throws me off because it's like behind 5 seconds. Let's check. What was it? Oh, by the way, Will, you can put hashtag blame Rob in the chat. It'll be very helpful. He needs to know that you're very disappointed that he's not here because he was supposed to be here and then he ditched me. So I can't find it. What the heck is going on? What up, fam? That one doesn't even show up in my chats. Whatever. It's okay. It's throwing me off looking at myself on 2 screens. CEO house. Yeah. CEO. Listen, this is something you guys got to understand about Will. He's like the most supportive guy, the most supportive CEO I've ever seen in my life. Like this guy's going on every channel, every media outlet, and just pumping out the Cryptoys content and answering every single question. I mean, that is like that's what we need here. That's what we need. And I mean, the good, the bad, the ugly, doesn't care. He's there. And I mean, why 11:30 at night on Superstar Money channel just watching? I don't know. He's passionate. That's what I get from him. I get that he's like super passionate. And the few times that we've had to interact already, it's just like very, very obvious. And a big part of the reason why we're like so bullish on that project. A lot of Vivi fam will ask, like, why aren't you posting about Vivi all the time? And it's just like, honestly, there's like this big new shiny object that is like delivering and showing us potential for a big future. We still love Vivi. Like yesterday, had to bring up all the new incredible advancements that they've done, but this is something that we want to educate. So to educate, I can't just put out one video. We have to put out a series of stuff so you guys can see what we see. And the more that we talk about, the more that you guys might realize. Like me and Rob will talk about it in the background all day, every day. You only see a little bit of a window of what we want to get across in our video. So, I mean, if you see like a Cryptoys rampage, it's because we're trying to talk about all the stuff we've been talking about for a week and get it out to you guys so you guys can start to have that conversation with us. And it's just that's why that's like that. But I mean, we're still on top of the space and all of the space, all of the projects. And where we see fit, like Vivi's got a huge community right now, a huge amount of YouTubers that are putting out content discussing that stuff. Cryptoys is relatively newer to the space and the communities that we're a part of. So that's why we feel it's kind of our obligation to share that with you guys because you guys have been so good to us. So we want you to see what we see with that project. Well, let's go. Good to see you, fam. You got Bones Beat, Juju Ambassador. Look at them. They're all welcome. Will comes in the room. It's like it's almost like that Buckchester gift. If you guys are on the Discord and Cryptoys, whenever Buckchester backstory, he has all of the Star Wars. Okay, he has all of them. So that means that when he walks in the room, there's a gif where Gru from Minions comes in the room and it's like the Grand Master has arrived. So we got to get one for Will whenever he shows up, and then everyone can just spam the chat. Got lucky. My very first Cryptoy was a Grail layup. I haven't hit a Grail yet, and this guy, first one, Grail layup. Man, giving me the FOMOs. I got so many FOMOs. Trade you that epic Motu Joe. You don't have the Tila? You don't have the salad Tila? We'll discuss it. I know that Steph has this as well. So we're gonna definitely have to have a discussion, but you have to make it worth it. You have to make it worth it. Look at the mint number, 71, right? So like 71. It's a good mint number. It's in the package though. So like mint condition. If you want to do a trade, it's a mint condition. Like you go on eBay, I'm gonna put brand new in box, sealed. When we get to the trading platform and it says like you can show off what you're willing to trade, mine's gonna say brand new in box, BNIB. For those of you who know about that Facebook Marketplace. Nice. I'm missing this Leia. So you have a bunch of all the other variants, or do you have two and you got a Darth and a Luke? I really like the door. Yeah, the door from the Vivi drop is cool. I never thought I'd buy a digital door. Like, are you thinking about this? Saying out loud, it makes me laugh. For Motu, Zuafo, and Epic comes before Legendary. Okay, so Legendary is more rare in those ones. So I'm like, Legendary is my best then, I guess. What happened? Why am I blurry? There we go. Guys, sorry. It was like Juju interference, which comes before Grail. So like Epic comes before Legendary, comes before Grail. All right. I should know this. Bring the Alpha boss. Will, are you dropping Alpha? Are you dropping Alpha in the chat right now? I mean, send the link to Will and Poof since Rob drugged us. Listen, whenever they're free and whenever they would like, they can always come through. No pressure. And of course, Will, he's on the phone, guys. He's on the phone. Like, allow him. He's searching right now to see if Dame Time is trading to the Heat. Big news over there. So he's got to make sure. Hopefully, he's got the news or the sports news on the TV in the background, so he can listen to that while he's searching. I know you couldn't search Twitter today, Will. So I mean, you're really behind probably because Twitter was down. Everyone was talking about it. It's crazy. On the phone as well. Poof actually yesterday. Poof ran a great Gartic.io. I didn't even know you could do it through the Discord, and I couldn't talk. I was in the room with the baby, but I was like this. And Bones, like, listen, Bones, you might have been on a computer. I was getting in there, and I seen mine come up before yours sometimes, but you still won, and I'm happy about it. I'm happy that the Juju Ambassador was the best because it just proves further that Juju exists. But that's a fun time. So if you ever see that they're doing like a Gartic thing on their Discord, and the prizes were cubes, right? So I ended up winning the third. Well, I didn't win. I came third place, but the other two already won. So we did a wheel, and Poof gave away the third one. So that was really cool. Papa Oz with the shades. He's got daytime right now. Right now it's pitch black over here. It's pitch black. Ultra Girl Club member in the house. And now I'm just, the jealousy is on an all new level right now for me. Okay, guys, you guys are talking about your grails. I'm not even there yet. And then we got the Ultra Grail in the background. It's just great. I'm going for the door 100%, and we'll keep it. No way I'm burning that. Then you got to get more than one door, Bones. You got to have more than one door, because think about this, all right? You set up your space. People are going to come in. They're going to walk in the door, and then they're going to be like, hey, look at this beautiful space. Now, what if you just put all doors? And then think about the memes. Like, you can be, what's behind door number 1? And if it's activated and it means that it actually opens, I really hope. Like, can you imagine an animated door and the door doesn't open? It's got to open, right? Right? I mean, right? I hope so. I hope that they took feedback on this one. But regardless, like, really, really clean the way that it looks. Are you going to hold door? I probably won't. I'm not going to lie. I probably will go for it and hope that the price is there. That's kind of been my game on Vivi. Like, that's right now the main utility besides the AR function, is that there are some real good potentials for flips. Especially now, like the community is really, really driving behind some of these new objectives that they've been putting out. We saw with the Thanos drop, the right call would have been to sell all your stuff right before the airdrop. And then we saw it again with the potion. Now the potions, I don't know what the best route was, because I didn't really participate there. So I'd have to ask Rob. I think he might have done that one. But I know some people regretted not going for the posters, because I think the posters end up being like more valuable than that potion. But it's a potion. This is a door we're talking about. I don't have a Vivi account yet, but that door is actually pretty cool. Love Monsters Inc., one of my favorite movies. Yeah, I mean, the door's sick. 100%. It's a world of collectors for all. Facebook rocks. Papa Oz is big time Facebook. Wow, band. What am I talking about? I'm back. I'm back in the chat. I'm back by, like, I said A on Canada Day. That was 11/11. Make a wish. Poof. I have an Uncle Iro Funko. Oh, that was when I swore by accident. Yeah. Maybe I'll show off a Funko Pop for you guys. Which one should I show off? Just because I'm here. We got Will in the chat. Hold on. We got first appearance. Mr. MJ, Michael Jordan. That one's for you, Will, just so you guys can see. First appearance, Michael Jordan. Now, a lot of people will say, like, that's a very abundant Funko Pop. But again, this is the first iteration that they've done. There's rarer ones. There's ones where he's wearing a different number. There's ones where he's doing a different pose. But for me, I like grabbing the first of things. So I got that one. I've got my Tiger Woods. I've shown that off before. Big sports guy. I really hope that somebody gets sports on these platforms. No days off. No, I don't. What's a day off? Somebody leave a comment below. What does this mean? Would in fact be the first person to come forward with a 1-of-1 Ultra Grail. I was very careful with my wording there, Poof. If you don't know, I've seen it all. I've seen all the dramas around how you can word that. What's good, fam? Beer Man, Ultra Grail picture too. Like we're just giving away Ultra Grails to everybody except Superstar Money, I guess. I mean, no, you guys are killing it. The Juju. I mean, you watch the video, so you got the Juju. It's official. Let's go Dame time. Oh, see, I told you, he's hyped. He thinks that it's going to happen. When it happens, I'll tweet at you. Not official yet. They're working on it. So, I mean, Will knows the guys there. I'm sure that he's been talking to them over there. And Malhotra, was a guy named Malhotra or something? They're going to get it done. They're going to get it done for you. Well, Dame asked for one, so let's pray. So did he ask to go there? I remember like back in the day, Dame said, like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying in Portland forever. The only way that I'll move is if they trade me like against my will. And I mean, it worked for him. He got like super, super duper maxes, right? Today, by the way, like Fred VanVleet, we're in Toronto, the Raptors. This guy got $43 million from Houston, like per year, $130 million. We would never pay him that just because of whatever. Like he's good, but he's not like the best point guard in the league. I mean, he's getting paid more than Kyrie. Crazy. Probably a 3-team trade. I mean, if the thing with the NBA, the players want to make it happen, it always happens. It's like it's such a pushover front office thing. But I guess you don't want to deal with the drama, right? I don't know if Poof is laughing or crying. Yeah. One second. I'm going to take a picture of this, send it to Rob. He should like this. Boom. Sent to Rob. All right. So thank you, Will. That made my day. Well, just saying, I would love a simple roller coaster tycoon type of game with Hot Wheels NFTs. So I have this question, and I was going to save it for the AMA, Will, on Wednesday. And you don't have to answer it. I don't even know if you're still here. But like I'm looking at the Cryptoys, right? And I see that there are a lot of, like, they're all like standing like humans, all right? Now, there's a lot of IP that is on all fours. And Poof kind of helped me out with this. He's like, Panther is depicted on all fours. And you guys did a good job. You converted that into like humanized the Panther. But there's a lot of IP that's not. And Disney has some, including like Pluto. You've got Pokemon with like Bulbasaur. If you ever get Pokemon, how are you going to make Venusaur on 2 legs? I want to know. I want to know if that's even a possibility. Will there be different molds at all? And then this is why I'm bringing this up, because Hot Wheels, they're cars. Like, how do you do that? Do you have a plan for this? Is there something that you have a plan for if things that aren't supposed to be on 2 legs are acquired or are types of drops? I love city builder style games. That's some alpha right there. I think that's alpha. So you guys might want to write this down, take some pictures like I did. For sure. I have one about Rob being blamed, so that's all I needed. I'm good for the night, for sure. So yeah, you see how the brain, he's starting to realize real quick. He or she is starting to realize real quick. Not the epic one. So you don't have the epic Tila. So you have a bunch of doubles. I'm sure you have a double that we would want. Love the Motu food line. Now Will loves the Motu food line. Does that mean that that's going to be like very extra? Are we going to have an extra amount of utility for the salad? Like if I have that salad Tila, I go to Miami, I go to a restaurant down the street, I show them, I get a free salad. Like, is that the stuff that we're talking about? Because I like free salads. Now, Papa Oz, we're going to have to negotiate a little bit more if that's the case. I have a few items in the backpack available. Freddie and the team had a blast with. Yeah, Freddie is killing it. I mean, I haven't had yet the opportunity yet to ask him anything or talk to him yet. So hopefully, hashtag soon. I know that we got some future plans coming, but we won't talk about those just yet. What would you do if you had a number 8888 mint common comic? Are they selling for premiums? You can try to get, if you're trying to sell, try and get a little bit more. I mean, the way I do it on Vivi, especially nowadays, like you start it out and then you I almost gamify. I give my own gamification. I started out at like, let's say that the comic is like a $2 comic. I started out like $50. An hour passes, nothing happens. $45. An hour passes, nothing happens. $40. I'm giving away my strategy. If you see my name in the market, don't wait an hour for me, by the way. Now I'm changing my strategy, but maybe Killian can do this strategy because they won't expect it. Tuesday, it's going down. Oh, yeah. Jay Clemente coming on the stream with Rob on Tuesday. I won't be here, but Rob and Jay Clemente. So he's going to be punching Rob. I tell you, let me give you a little bit of a tip, all right? Rob, like he likes to just go like full force. So like if you just like move out the way, he'll use all his energy and then you just come back and you're just like bam. And he's tired and all that stuff. That's how you get him. So try that, and I'm sure that you will get it. So there's been the hype. The Cryptoys Discord. I mean, the Cryptoys fan is taking over the chat. We got some Vivi questions in here. With ZUFO and Motu, all the rarities are a bit harder to pull because it's 7 tiers. Yeah, that's the thing. So I guess the legendaries being like 2,000 on Star Wars or whatever it was, a lot bigger because there's less rarities. But no, it's cool because then you have less people with those. So very much more open to trade, or it makes people want to trade more because there's more variants. And that's another thing. Like I tweeted it. I said, people don't realize like you guys drop Star Wars and there's 15 different characters in one drop. Like on Vivi, they'll drop a character every day. So that's like whatever, 30 drops a month. But 15 in one drop is, if you drop one a month, that's like every other day you're getting a drop. But instead, they give it to you all at once. Not only that, you're getting a animated unboxing. You're getting like layers on layers. You're getting multiple NFTs on Star Wars, like with the blasters and the lightsabers being able to be detachable or decoupled or whatever. It's just like it gives them time in between drops to develop the experience. And that word experience, we know that there's more to come from that. I'm just so curious to see what that is because it's something in this space I haven't really heard. And I know that Fonz is a big deal, doing a big part of that. But I mean, your overall, well, I don't know if I feel like you have one of those walls and it's got like all the papers and then they got like those pins like this and you're just like looking at it and I can see you standing there walking back and forth like Bradley Cooper and stuff and just looking like, all right. And then you like put another pin and add another line and it's just like you have to just visualize it to be able to understand like the capacity of what is happening here. So I mean, I really appreciate being here, by the way, man. 1:30 p.m. Sunday, that's the time it is for you. Wow. 1:30 p.m. So you're ready in the afternoon. We're not even like in the morning yet. Wow, crazy. Will is here. You can't be telling how many cubes we give away during the game night. Oh yeah, Will, you guys are out of cubes, by the way. I think Poof gave them all away. No, I know. What's good, superstars? I got about 20 Cryptoys, 2 Grail Leias. Are the Grails more rare than, say, the ultra rare from Vivi? I mean, it will depend on like Vivi. The ultra rare changes in mint size every single drop, and I think it's similar for Cryptoys now because some of the drops have more variants. So it would be. I think it would be comparable, but I would think that Grails for Cryptoys might be a little bit rarer because the percentage is like so small. I think it's 9% on Star Wars. And the Ultra Grails are like only 1%. So if you go to a Vivi drop and for example, I think that it depends. Like they'll have 500 on some drops for comics. So let's say it's like a 10,000 mint drop, 500 by 10,000. So you're at 5%, right? So in that case, the Vivi one would be rarer. But sometimes they'll give you a drop and it's only an ultra rare. So like I think Dark Side might have been an ultra rare. I'm not sure. A Red Hulk, one of them. maybe Red Hulk was, and that one had 2,000 editions, and that has more editions than the Ultra and then the Grail on Star Wars. So it's dependent, I guess. I guess that's the answer. Whoa, nice. Got Nemo on the drop. Will be getting the door and burning for the poster. Should be the rare. Yeah, it probably will be one of the rarest posters in the app. Cool. I think like that's the thing. That's the draw of it. But will you be getting a second door or will you not? I mean, I know a lot of people want the door, so it might give it some more value just because of that, right? Oh, we got Delilah in the house. She's a multi-platform girl. What's good, superstars? At the beach, so can't really chat. Have a great life. Do you see this? You see this? She comes in, says, "I'm at the beach." You live in Hawaii. I'm here in fire in Canada, and you're at the beach hanging out. So no, I hope you're having a great time. If you did not see, she unboxed a Cryptoy Will the other day, and she's just getting her journey started there. So really, really happy to facilitate any questions that she has or that we know answers to. And if not, I mean, there's an AMA next week. I think it's Wednesday on the Discord, so definitely go check that out. Oh my gosh, we got royalty from Vivi here. We got Johnny Dunn, man. How's it going? Have that Jordan and Tiger Funko as well, right? So this is the FA Jordan. I mean, that's the first edition. He's still available. Like, he's not vaulted yet. There's some pretty crazy ones that I have that are vaulted right now, but yeah, I'm trying to slowly I don't want to show everything at once for my collection. Sleep and comics. Speaking of collections, wow. We've got a lot of the big boys in the house today. So I saw that you got you got the spotlight on the Vivi, so congrats to that. That was really cool. Really love reading, like, whenever they do those, I love reading about the person. Like, they give you the little description of what their favorite stuff is. So shout out to Sleepin'. Hopefully you're having a great day as well. And yeah, we're just hanging out, chilling. You have the characters drive the cars, but you got to have your Cryptoys passport. Is this real? Is this true? Do I need to have a Cryptoys passport? Do I have to go for a driver test? Do I have to do that? Free salads confirmed. Okay, I can't give you Tila. I'm sorry, Papas. Can't give you it. Poof confirmed it. That is free alpha. Iceberg lettuce, though. You know what? Like, on a hot day, that's pretty refreshing, though. Like, iceberg is pretty much the most refreshing on a hot day. It's got all the water, right? Single trip salad bar only. Oh my gosh, this is getting out of control. I bought a secret rare Tales of Suspense Iron Man FA comic just now. Whales don't stop doing whale things. Listen, Smarty Pants is one of the smartest pants I know. Okay, he's been picking up. He's been actually, like, playing the auction game too. Sorry to blow your cover, man, but some of the things that he shows us that he has bought on auction are insane. And I think he has one of the biggest collections of the most scarce comic, the X-Men 64. I just see your name all over that whenever I go check. I saw when Daily Burn post a video about it, and your name was all over it. So shout out to you. No arugula or romaine. Listen, it's not. We got Dad Bod Joe right now, so I'm not picky. Give me the free salad. Give me the give me the iceberg. Maybe a little bit of bacon bits in there though. Like, come on, give me some flavor. Jay Clemente going to be solo streaming. Well, if Rob doesn't show up, Jay Clemente, you're going to be #blame Rob being solo streaming all by yourself on Tuesday. That's for sure. Kobe Collects in the building. We just talked about you, man. Kobe Collects, if you don't know, great YouTuber. Does a lot of HRO stuff recently. So if you're into that, if you want to learn a little bit about the Phygital, I guess they're like the innovators of how to tie the cards to the digital, the hybrid, all that stuff. So really cool. He does amazing work. Long streams for the community, always dropping information, letting people know. He's educating all the time, always educating, and one of the kindest hearts that we've ever met. So shout out to Kobe Collects. It's not often that we're able to mix our schedules because he's so busy and we're so busy. So it's nice to see that you're able to watch one of these. 37 people in here, only 10 likes. Smash the like button. Man, I mean, it's not up to me. It's the juju will do the juju things. I mean, Beer Man knows. Like, look at the profile picture. If he's smashing like, you know that meant that probably assisted in him landing one of those guys. He's Ultra Girl Club. I mean, he's just telling you how to do it. I don't know what to tell you. Wonder any more alpha on the tickets for max minting dropped. Debating between minting 2 or max. Any more alpha on the tickets for max minting dropped, debating between minting. So you still get a ticket. You'll still get a golden ticket if you max mint. So that's all. I guess that's what we can say right now. And the golden tickets are not shown on your account until items are available in the backpack, which is going to be on their backpack update. So I'm really curious about the item on the item tab too, and see how that looks and what it means. And I want to know, like, we did the max mint for that promo that Will was running, and he mentioned that there's something else coming. We got the queue for the ZUFO. We got our first ever ZUFO character. We ended up getting Comet. That's the one that I wanted initially, just because she's in the trailer and just gives me those vibes. I wanted the Comet. But now I'm seeing everybody with all of these different variants, and it's really stressing me. Now I want a Common Alfie as well, and I want the Superstar Money color stuff. So there's a lot that I'm chasing still. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be fun. I think I need to max mint tonight. The Juju seems extremely high tonight. Rewind. Make sure if you're gonna max mint anyways, there's a link in the description. Shameless plug. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. The Juju is definitely the Juju reader. Like, I went outside, I just checked it on the wall, and it was like broken. I'm like, what happened? And I was knocking it, and just like the bar went through the top. Like, glass was broken on the Juju meter, and now I got to go get a new one. But yeah, it could be something to do with why it's this. All these fires are starting. I don't have any idea. Like, the Juju just been ridiculously high over here. I'll rock a solo. Yeah, you can rock a solo, but like Rob should be there. I mean, I put him on the spot. I sent him the screenshot of Will. Oh, he responded. He said, "Oh my God, wow." I mean, when the CEO is telling you blame Rob, it's legit. We got Laura M. We got Laura M. Superstar VIP OG. Rob's fave. Laura M in the chat. If you don't know, like, we got a long history with Laura M. So nice to see her here. I know that she's been real busy lately. Kobe gifting 5 memberships. Kobe, come on, man. Like, we know we don't have to do that. I mean, it just goes back and forth all the time. Very, very much appreciate that. Hopefully, whoever got those memberships enjoys the perks that come with. And one of those perks is the merch is now available for that VIP. If you go on the community page, you will see that there's a little bit of a discount on it as well. I think we're going to leave that up for a week, and then we'll open it up to the public for those who want. There's no limit on the hats. It is now through like a provider that you buy it, they send it to you. If there's problems, they'll take care of it. But the design is all us. It's the same design, a little bit of a darker S, just to give these ones a little bit of an OG feel for our early supporters. Poof and Will do have the OG hat, by the way, if you guys are wondering. That's the hat that you got. Yeah, so Kobe, thank you very much for taking care of the squad here. I mean, I'm going to do a couple more things over here. Let me just quickly check on the Twitters, see if anything else crazy came up, and then if not, we'll take it off. Elon Musk, the irony of hitting view limits due to complaining about view limits. Man, that was all part of the plan then, I guess. He was trying to get everyone ticked off on Twitter. Oh, by the way, did you guys do the Chico Rocco today? It was like a Coca-Cola can. It was cool. The voice is going. Guys, I want to say thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. On the Saturday night, you could have been doing anything. You could have been lighting fireworks for Canada Day. You could have been spending time with your family. You could have been doing anything, but you're here. So really want to say thank you very much. Kobe, thank you for giving out those memberships. Greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend. And you guys, one more thing coming through here. Hold on. Let's, oh yeah, the door could turn out to be the rarest. Tough choice based on the prices popping up on the secondary for the first 100 set posters. However, lots of cool uses for Boo doors. Yeah, the showroom thing is definitely huge. I don't think it will be the rarest. I think a lot of people are going to hold on to that door. Superstar Discord fam, Laura's big time on the Discord. Definitely go check out our Discord. And Papa is still awake. It's 1 o'clock over there. You got lots of time in your day left. So guys, like I was saying, Thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out with your boy. Just a thrown together stream here. Hashtag blame Rob in the comments, please. So when he comes and he watches, he just sees the wall of hashtag blame Robs. Will got in on it. Poof got in on it. You got everybody getting in on it. And next time you see him, make sure you let him know. Guys, if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification, you know whenever we post. And whenever I'm going to lose my voice like this because I'm hashtag solo YOLO. And also, you can become a superstar VIP $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. It's easy. $2.99 a month. Get a star next to your name. First dibs on merch. We're going to spin that wheel on our next recorded video for the VIP from June. And I mean, it's going to be a great time whenever somebody wins a star in the universe. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. I love you. Bye.